could change him. I thought that I could change him. I thought that I could will my thoughts, like movement, like gestures, like sculptures through the air, like hooks. They could fly over to where he was and change him with sheer will, power, and thought process and obsession. I could change him. I thought that if I thought hard enough, I could change him. I thought that if I read enough Pema Chodron and sent it to him, I could change him. I thought that if I read enough Jung, I could change him, or enough Gilles Deleuze, I could quote it and change him. I thought that if I thought a lot about his situation, I could change him. I thought if I knew everything he was doing, I could change him. I thought that if I looked at his blog every day, I could change him. I thought that if I looked at his links that were constantly changing, I could change him. I thought that I looked at his Amazon wish list, that I could look at the books that he was reading and I could change him. I thought that if I looked at all the friends that he friended on Facebook, that I could look at the friends and I could see what he was thinking or feeling, because I didn't know what he was thinking or feeling, and I could change him. I could change the way that he was thinking by my thinking, or I could think so much about her. I could have a mental picture of her in my head. I could look at her blog every day. I could look at her videos every day, look at her art every day, read her writing every day, figure out everything that she was about in order to find out exactly what happened in the event of like that caused him to leave me for her. I thought that if I knew the events that transpired, that I could change him. I thought that if I could will my thoughts of seeing them in bed, skin upon skin, their hands touching their lips, kissing their bodies in motion, the smiles she had, the funny things he said, the way he touched her hair. I thought that I could change him. I thought that I could change him if I shamed him. I thought that if I judged him, I could change him. So I thought a lot about what he was doing. I obsessed about everything he was doing, and whatever he was doing, I shamed and judged as a way of trying to change him. Shame, blame, judgments, criticisms that I could change him. I thought that I could love him and that would change him. I thought that I could feed him. I thought that if I bought him enough meals, I could change him. I thought that if I had sex with him over and over again, I could change him. I thought that if I introduced a new sexual meme into our practice, I could change him. I thought that if I made enough art about him, I could change him. I thought that if I did enough performances and videos and paintings and sculptures and wrote enough songs about him and the situation, I could change him. I thought that if I made art all day long, I could change him with my art and with my intention and persistence, a vision. I thought that if I made a video every day, I could change him. I thought that if I thought hard enough about the situation and then let go, and then obsess, but then acted as if I wasn't obsessed, but then obsessed, but then acted as if I wasn't obsessed, but then obsessed, but then acted as if, but then told my friends I was letting go, even though I was still obsessing. I thought that if I obsessed, I could change him. I thought that if I sat long enough, thinking just about him and what he was doing, that I could change him. I thought that if I put myself in his shoes, I could change him. I thought that if I could judge every one of his behaviors and reinforce it with positive behavior of my own, I could change him. Then I thought if I would reinforce his negative behaviors, that I could change him. I thought that if I watched him enough times at a party talking to other girls, I could change him. I thought that if I watched him enough times talking to other girls and acting cool, I could change him. I thought that if I saw him with a lot of girls and didn't act cool, I could change him. I thought that if I watched him drink enough bottles of vodka, I could change him. I thought that if I watched him slam his trunk door shut enough times with the vodka, and then I was changing him each time I witnessed the amount of vodka. I was changing him because I cared so much. I was so aware of how much vodka he was drinking. If he did drugs, I thought that if I stuck by him while he did, I thought if I sat there next to him while he did the drugs, that I could change him. I thought that my sobriety could change him, or my not doing drugs could change him. I thought that my not drinking could change him. I thought that my not flirting with other guys around him could change him. I thought that flirting with another guy would change him. I thought that if I wrote a song about him, it could change him. I thought that if I just let him sleep in my bed when he was hungover, I could change him. I thought that if I just made him laugh, I could change him. I thought if I tickled him, I could change him. I thought if I gave him a nice meal, I could change him. I thought about if I friended his friends on Facebook, that I could change him. I thought a lot about whether I could make a performance based on his Amazon wish list, and it was a way of changing him. I thought if I could anticipate his every move, I could change him. I thought if I saw him and I saw how he was starting out for the night, that I could change him knowing exactly what he was going to do. I thought that I could case the place, that I could see which girls would catch his eye based on his preferences, his affinities and qualities, and based on the girls that he friended on Facebook and the girl he left me for. I thought that if I looked at enough girls at a party, if I looked at their bodies, thought about them erotically, looked at them, thought about how they would be making out with him, that I could find a good partner for him, and then I wouldn't be obsessed with him. I thought about willing that. Then I would see girls on the street that looked like her. Then I would think, what if he meets them and that's it? He'll fall in love and it's over for me and him. I thought that it was only me and him and that I could change him. I thought love could change him. I thought light could change him. I thought friendship could change him. I thought obsession could change him. I thought if I changed myself, I changed how obsessive I was being, I could change him. I thought that if I changed how willing I was to let it go, I could change him. I thought if I meditated enough and did enough yoga, I could change him. I thought that if I ate better, I could change him. I thought that if I listened to better music, I could change him. I thought that if I made more art or better art or more informed art, I could change him. I thought if I subversively made art that was really about my obsession trying to change him, but not being able to change him, I could change him. I thought that if I changed everything, my hair color, my body, what I put in my body, what's around, I thought that if I moved, I could change him. I thought that if I made all new friends, I could change him. I thought that if I just stopped everything I was doing, I could change him. I thought that if I acted as if I wasn't trying to change him, I could change him. I thought that if I read enough philosophy and theory and critical theory, I could change him. I thought that if I changed myself, I could change him. I thought I could change